Yeah, yeah. Angle attack.
シズリングポップコーン氏の観光フライト。オンタリオカナダ。みんなは、水蒸気アイコン A5 を使用。私はオートパイロットで楽をするためにボナンザ。ですので、私は適当に着陸してます。それでは、無編集無解説となります。
Because then I start looking at the forums, just trashing it. Then I look at some of the pictures, the textures of the cockpit was like FSX. I understand it's like 20 euros, but like there's no manual, there's nothing. You got to watch a video where he doesn't even talk to learn how to start it up.
Yeah. Any word on the CRJ recently?
Yeah, someone in the forums guessed the date correctly, but we're not sure what it is. I think we're all speculating February, I think it was February 24th. It's because Aerosoft, he egged everyone on and said, hey, I thought I was at waypoint 3. This is top of cruise. Yeah, so the
500.
Everyone was guessing. This guy shows up. He's like, "Stop spamming the forums with all these dates. Like, it's gonna be ready when it's ready." Well, then the guy from Aerosoft says, "No, they're not gonna stop." I asked him to guess. Put it right in its place. I was like, "Yeah." Hey, how's it going there? CXR Racing.
500.
Buddy. Phil, that's what it is. I was trying to think.
500.
Buxaton, you know?
Evening, Charlie.
Who was that?
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon. How you doing, Brandon?
Bit cold. A lot of snow around here. Both in the game and real life.
Oh, getting ice and mowings.
Yeah, don't get in a cloud in this plane. You'll be down in about 5 minutes on the ground.
No pitot heat either, eh?
No heat anywhere.
500. $500.
You guys said no heat. Yeah, no heat in the plane.
No heat. In fact, there's a heater, but the switch doesn't work anyway, so you couldn't defrost with it.
Yeah, because what I did was I had her on a few clouds, and then I added the snow. So my temperature is actually lower than the live weather, so I have no frost.
500.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the cloud with this thing.
No.
I mean, I love it. It's fun to fly. It's a cute little airplane. It's very simple, but it's not for all weather. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely not. Northern Ontario in the summertime. You don't want to fly at this time.
Or the Bahamas would be good too.
Yeah, yeah. The thing with the Bahamas, if you want to go like island hopping, it's gonna take you hours to get there. Like hours to like go from one hopping from one to the other. Because he always talked about Heineken, but in the end, the guy never drank. So I was like, what's he talking about? But I didn't know what he talked about the second half of class. I'd skip home because it was a 3 hours of a night class, 3 hours lecture. So at midpoint, I get on the bus and go home. So then and then I met a couple of friends like that.
Hit the pub.
Yeah. This one. Oh yeah, this is a constant lake in Balaclava.
Control W puts down your water rudder.
Thanks.
Hey Pete, yeah, every Wednesday and Friday night. He's gonna see if he can join us. He totally forgot there was a flight. So we can take off to the next waypoint.
$500.
Ooh, touch and go on snow. How's that?
Oh.
With gear or no gear?
No gear.
No gear.
Oh.
My airspeed indicator just froze up, I guess. Yep, getting ice.
You may want to switch to clear skies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was getting blurry. Now I realize it's ice buildup on the windscreen.
What would be nice flying around here
500.
is the Twin Otter with skis.
Oh yeah.
I think
Looks like
that's
live weather. Getting ready to go in for the kill. Gonna switch.
yeah. I think that the Twin Otter will probably be this summer because I think they have two or three people working on the Twin Otter. And tomorrow, hopefully all this meshing stuff, artifacts will be gone. And hopefully we don't get CTDs in replacement.
Yeah.
We need the de-icing system where you can just switch to clear skies and then back again and it's all gone.
I know.
Imagine if it was like that in real life, huh? It reminds me of the movie Click. Adam Sandler and all the things he hates about his life, he fast forwards. But then all of a sudden, over time, you can't stop the fast forwarding. It's still fast forwarding. And he wants to press play during like the sex, but he can't. It's fast forwarding. And then zoom, he's dead. Yeah.
Someone's cabin on the right here. Out in the middle of nowhere, huh?
Yeah.
I don't even see a road to it.
To ask if people come out here to this area in the summertime or something, or is it just undeveloped?
I would say people have cottages out here.
Yeah.
Because where we're gonna end up is Muskoka. That's a lot of cottage country, and I can't remember if we actually go up to Algonquin Park or if we just skim through it a bit.
500.
But Algonquin Park, just like a Canadian, like a federal park. So no one lives there, but people will go up there camping, stuff like that. Fishing, hunting.
I'm seeing ice on this lake. I can't decide whether to use gear or.
I know, right? I think I'm gonna go without gear. See what happens.
Hey guys, how are you hearing me?
Yeah. Hey, Pete.
Hey, I'm still loading. I'll be in just a minute.
Okay. Yeah, when you load in, Pete, just load in by clicking on me. Because with the flight plan, it's all waypoints.
Oh, it's awesome landing without gear.
Yeah.
Slows you down quick.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wonder if we can get out of here.
Nope, won't go.
Oh shoot! I forgot to put that in with the flight plan. You're gonna need some more fuel. 50% is not gonna be enough. I think 75 in total.
Well, I guess some of us are gonna die.
Yep.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is I got a fuel thing that I can just fuel in the air. But for those that don't, you're gonna have to be like in the movie Alive until someone comes to the rescue. Pork butt rocks? The icing is real. This was a bad choice. LOL. Who's pork butt rocks? Ah, flipper poem. Okay. Glad you're enjoying it. Live, he's on live weather, 100% iced over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Creating this flight plan, it was like the first one in a long time where I actually fly through the whole thing. Because normally I'll create a plan and then I'll go in and I'll just slew through it very quickly. With this, I was like, how do I know what's there to see? So I just took
nothing.
Yeah, took nothing. Let's figure out a plan here.
Well, at one of the lakes on the way, Popcorn, called Bark Lake, there is an absolutely gorgeous government-run conference center. I've been up there 7 or 8 times, and it's a beautiful spot. It's a private lake, no cottages, no structures of any kind, no motorboats. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Did you fly in?
No, I drove in.
Yeah, how far is that?
It's, let me see. Between waypoints 7 and 8.
Oh, okay, further on.
Yeah.
7, 8.
And the conference center is actually in the sim.
Oh, all right.
What? We should see if we can land there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's try to find it.
And it's open all year round.
Perfect.
So we can go in and get hot dogs and venison.
This flight's making me hungry for a fish fry.
Well, my dad tried calling me this week, and I don't know why, but he got the wrong number, and it ended up being the Legion. And he says, oh, are you open? Well, he's like, well, no, we're not open. It's like, you're not open like for beer or anything? No. It's like, well, why don't you,
Why do you answer the phone?
Well, yeah, but like with all the restrictions, have people park, and then you bring out a beer, and then maybe have a hamburger. Then you got like sales and stuff. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. Like she had never thought of that for the last year. They could make money still.
Madawaska River.
Yes, back to Madawaska.
Madawaska, right.
Yeah, so at this seaport, just watch out because there will be a drop in the river. You'll be fine anyways. You can just slew back up if you tip upside down like I did.
We're in the north. The wall.
$500.
Not the same Bark Lake at all.
Oh, I was looking forward to the hot dog and venison.
Yeah. It's yank and bank here.
Yeah, look out for the wall here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I can see a different dimension.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Look
Oh.
out for the mirrored wall.
Oh, man. And there's a Bark Lake Dam. Yeah, Marcos, you won't see ice in the lakes. It depends on what weather you're using. I've got snow, but I've got the temperature low enough that there's no ice.
Cool route. I like it.
I think they've mislabeled this lake.
Bark Lake?
Yeah. This is not Bark Lake.
It says on Navigraph, it says Bark Lake 2.
Yeah, it's not Bark Lake.
I wonder where Bark Lake 1 is.
It's about 50 or 60 miles south of here.
Huh.
Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, this isn't Bark Lake at all. First of all, it's huge.
Yeah.
And secondly, there's a resort down there. And there are no resorts on Bark Lake. They were disappointing.
Mm-hmm. I was looking to that, looking forward to that resort food.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marcos. Yeah, you can regulate the temperature because, like, I can change it right now if I wanted to. I can switch it to live weather. I can put a thunderstorm. I can put that it's summertime. You can change all that. It's not like real life where you're stuck with whatever you got. If you got 40 centimeters in your driveway, it's there and you got to shovel it. Even if you let it go one day. Let it go one day and it got colder, so then the snow that was like powder on day one became like a little harder to shovel. And like the second day, well, my wife had to take my son out for swimming. I'm like, I really have to do it. And then the sidewalk plow goes by. Like they're going around the sidewalks with bobcats just so that they can scoop snow and place it somewheres.
Ooh, touch and go on the snow.
Yeah, touch and go.
Now, where else can you do touch and go in a motorized canoe, except Northern Ontario?
A motorized canoe. Lots of waterfalls around here.
Yeah, run straight into it. It launches you up in the air. You go about 2,000 feet in like half a second.
Sure. It reminds me, last night I did a truck race at Daytona. 70-lap race. We can't even get through the first lap, and I said, "Oh, I'm not going to qualify. I'll start from the back because Daytona is always a wreck fest, anyways." So before the end of the first lap, they wreck. So I go towards pit lane to like avoid the wreck, and I see smoke. All of a sudden, bang! I hit the car. Someone says, "Who's that red car flying in the air?" I'm like, "It's me." My race was over. 70-lap race finished on lap 1.
Oh no.
So I went and I did another race.
Are we landing here, Popcorn?
No. We're our next landing spot is Victoria Lake, which is waypoint 12. So we'll follow Madawaska.
Ooh. Touch and go on the snow.
Yeah. We'll do some touch and goes. The waypoint 11 is where we'll then turn direct to Victoria Lake. So right now it's just yank and bank. Or shake and bake. I wonder what are all these people saying about these planes invading their land.
Electric canoes.
Yeah. Yeah, just imagine that. You wouldn't have to do the portage anymore. The owner for it's Halifax Thunderbirds, National Lacrosse League team. He came from his reservation up in northern Ontario, canoed all the way into Halifax, to then say that he was coming into Halifax to become the owner of the team. I'm like, that's a long canoeing trip. So here at waypoint 11, we go up north directly to waypoint 12. And we'll land there at Victoria Lake. The update comes out.
Wonder how big the update's gonna be.
Yeah.
500 gigs.
Yeah, well, I think it'll probably be about the same as last time.
Yeah.
Even though, like, the US is big, the thing is the data that they had, well, they're gonna have to go through the US like a few times.
Yeah, and Great Britain has a big ego.
Hey, Popcorn, I got a flight plan from that World Tours website. It goes all along the Thames River.
Okay.
I could drop it in the event text.
Okay. Yeah. Or you can put it in the community flight chat. You won't be able to put it in the events channel because I can know it's only me that can put it in.
Yeah, I'll put it in the community flight chat.
Yeah, then I can take a look at it and then put something together with it. But yeah, going through the Thames River.
It says the River Thames from estuary to source.
Okay.
Wow. That's going to be a long flight plan.
You can shorten it up.
Icon.
Are we just going to citation?
Huh.
So these next couple of waypoints are direct, but then we'll get back to a river where we'll follow it.
touch and go on the snow.
Lots of snow.
On an uphill slope, no less. Whoa. At 120 knots. Oops. Too much touch.
Not enough go.
Not enough go.
Oh yeah. You should see this. There's a big long stretch of snow.
Power lines or?
Yeah. It looks like it because on the little nav maps is actually a white line.
Pipeline? It is weird.
It's a hydro line. Watch out for the pylons.
It's a cross-country skiing trail. So this morning I saw my son had a runny nose. I'm like,
500.
If he's got a runny nose, he did some testing where I think he got like a vaccination for RSV or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had to go every couple of months, go back. They would do a checkup on him. But if there's any time that he has a runny nose, they need to do a swab to see if he's got RSV or not, because that's what to see if the vaccine's working. So I told my wife, she's like, if it really is a runny nose, let me know. I'll book the appointment. I said, okay, yeah, it's a runny nose. So she says, book the appointment 9 a.m. I'm like, 9 a.m.? She's like, well, there was also the afternoon. I said, well, why did you take the afternoon? Well, it's at 1:30. That's when he naps. I said, I don't care. That's yeah, that's his nap time, but 9 a.m. is my nap time.
Yeah, Daddy's time.
Because this morning I think he was up at like 8, and I think I went over to get him like at 8:30. You go on the couch, put the TV on. I like passed out, and he was playing with Legos or something. My wife called. She's like, because I had first message about the runny nose. I was like, oh man. So I was like, plus I gotta finish shoveling the sidewalk plows mess, because I'm gonna have to drive out. Like the dad life.
Forgot about those sidewalk plows.
Yeah.
And then I used to live in Illinois.
Well, if the house was across the street, we'd be fine because there is no sidewalk on the other street, on the other side. Next time
Hello.
Next time I buy a house, I'll say, hey, we're not getting one with a sidewalk on our side.
You don't think about.
Well, yeah, you definitely don't think about. You're thinking, oh well, we're gonna have a kid soon, so yeah, sidewalk would be good. But you're buying not in the winter time, so you're not thinking, oh shit, this snowplow is gonna, well, not the snowplow, but the sidewalk plow is gonna ruin everything after you just clean it all up. Oh well.
Yeah, 8 more years he'll be doing the shoveling.
Put a big rock out in the middle of it. He won't come back.
Well, every year they tear up my grass. And so the city then comes to send someone to put some seeds. The guy's there for like 3 minutes. He rakes he does like 3 strokes with the rake. He puts like 20 seeds down and runs. And my grass is still bare, and that it's just like on the sides of the sidewalk.
Yeah, I can picture that.
Oh yeah, we're coming into Welcome Lake, the Welcome Map, Northern Ontario.
Please wipe your shoes.
The what?
I said, please wipe your shoes.
Oh yeah, please wipe your shoes.
So, Popcorn, I put that flight plan for the River Thames in the chat.
Okay.
You can have a look at it when you get a chance, see if you can use any of it.
Okay, thanks, Diagonal.
You're welcome. I was going to do it when the new update came out too, but it'd be fun to do it with a group.
Yeah. Because they're doing photogrammetry for London. I thought it already had that, but I guess not.
Not the PBR.
Okay.
What's PBR?
That's the big thing this time.
Something.
What does PBR mean?
I don't
Puerto
remember.
Vallarta.
What?
Puerto Vallarta.
PBR is Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta.
Thought it was beer.
Yeah, Joe, it's like the real life texture.
Just a higher detail.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Somebody with us is flying a Pitts.
I thought they fixed it when you turned on ice that you don't crash. Apparently they did not. Well, you can turn the icing effects off. Yeah, I just tried to land on the ice and it pulled me out into the water.
Ooh, it's like green water here.
popcorn. It's the same color as that stuff that comes out of your son's nose.
Yeah. Yeah, exact color.
Cool.
I remember those days.
Yeah.
I try not to, but
They're seared in.
Yeah. All right, so we'll take off. We'll go to waypoint 14. We'll land at Kawagama Lake Seaplane Anchorage.
$500. $500.
I don't know, Popcorn. Is everybody aware of how to use the OAA gauge in the plane?
Probably not.
Yellow's bad and red is really bad. What?
Well, because of the, it's important because, yeah, there is a tutorial, but it's important to when you're landing, almost when you're on the water, to make sure you got the right angle. It's difficult in the plane, so because it's a plane for less experienced pilots in a lot of cases, they put this meter in, and the meter, when you're just about ready to land, that white needle should be level. It shouldn't be pointing to the top or the bottom. It should be level. So, and if you're doing it right, you'll just quite a bit of pull that you need to do to keep that nose up so that the meter's in the middle.
Okay.
That dotted line. That's probably...
Yeah, there's a horizontal line. It's dotted, so that white needle should be sitting right over it or just a little above it.
Okay. Yeah, because I always thought it was just being the green. So, sometimes I'd be right on the green line, but no, it's the dotted white line that you should be on.
Yeah, green will tell your little nose down. Of course, the red is nose up.
Yeah.
And for on the water, they say put it on the white dotted lines.
Okay.
Nope, red is dead, Popcorn. Red is dead.
Yeah, I knew red was dead. But I thought green was go.
Yeah, you're going under.
Yeah.
Slows you down, it seems, to slow you down a lot more if you really hold that stick once you're slow enough. It's like your only brake.
I find that it really floats a long ways in the water.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem to slow down like you need an anchor, you need to throw something out, rock with it on a rope.
What you do is just as you touch the water, bring your flaps up, and you'll stay down.
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea.
It's an old bush trick. Right, Tully?
100% correct.
That is one more thing to remember.
Yeah.
But make sure you're lifting up the flaps, not the gear.
Yeah.
Depending what you're flying. But that's the problem with doing things in a rush.
Yeah.
And then you will slow down quickly.
Yeah.
And by the way, here's a 100-page manual on the CRJ and a 100-page manual on the fly-by-wire A320X. It's like, oh wow.
And here are those funny shaped props for the DC-3.
Yeah.
I can't wait to buy that CRJ.
Yeah.
Don't we have a CRJ in our package already?
No, we've got a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is awesome too. The working title one. I love it. Autopilot works.
Yeah, but I haven't flown it much. The CJ4, I've flown the Longitude, which is on the Premium Deluxe pack. That
Do
one.
you have the Premium Deluxe pack?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's what they gave me.
What the hell is this connection lost business?
I just got that too.
I can't get that.
Yeah, I had that about 20 minutes ago.
Hackers.
Yeah.
Oh, the CRJ, that's the Bombardier. That would be cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be really cool.
Because I forget which ones it's the 500.
There's a 700, a 900.
And then there's 1,000. I think the 900 and 1,000 are coming later as an add-on.
Yeah, so they have their own package levels, right? The first level is just maybe a 400, and then you can get the 7 and 900 if you pay more. Something like that.
Yeah, well, because this one will release with two of them, and then I think there's 2 more come later on. But I guess the dude, I don't know, I've never heard of him, but I guess he's going to do videos for the CRJ.
Yeah.
Well, he was saying how he really wants to get the 200. And I guess the 200 is an older model. And a bunch of people are like, yeah, we'd buy the 200 too. And because after a CRJ, I like to then see a Q400. But Q400
in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of like regional stuff.
Horizon out west, Alaska Horizon.
Because that's the planes that I used to fly when I'd fly home. Now you can't even go home.
Download the Grumman Goose, or does it look like I'm landing a Baron on the water?
Oh, let's see if we can do like a skipping rock the whole length of the lake, Popcorn. 110 knots.
110 knots.
I'm in Charlie Fox.
Alright, I'm going down.
One, 2. Oh, that was a deep one. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7,
I'm bobbing into the water.
9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, watch out for the island.
My passenger's asking if he can get out.
Yeah. The color of that lake is all over the windshield.
I told him yes, on the next bounce he can jump out.
Yeah.
Oh, island.
So did anyone download the Grumman Goo? Did it look like I was landing a baron on the wall?
Oh, it's cool. Has a nice sound.
Yeah, really nice airplane to fly, honestly.
Who's that?
Pitch trim. It's not bound or it doesn't hit one of the two.
Who's that with the Grumman Goose? Is that Pete?
Yeah, yeah.
You're behind me. I can't see.
500.
Coming around.
Yeah, we got all the clock right there.
My dad calls it today. He says, wondering about the hotel. Is there still a hotel downtown? And I'm like, yeah. I said, but you know, if you do want to come down to see your granddaughter when she's born, you and Mom are gonna have to quarantine for 14 days at the hotel before you can come see us. Oh, really? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right.
Gonna get vaccinated? Are they rolling it out up there?
It all depends. They're in a different province. But I said, well, I told my wife, well, couldn't they stay here, quarantine here? Well, no, if they quarantine here, the whole house has to quarantine. And then that means you wouldn't be able to be in the delivery room because she would have to be quarantined at the hospital doing giving birth. I was like, yeah, never mind.